How's it going, everybody? Shockwave 984 here, and today is going to be a very special video. This is going to be part one of what I hope to make a new series of videos where I just take a volume of a manga series and read you guys a few chapters. And I do apologize for the lack of videos lately. Things have just been really crazy with work, stuff at home, yeah, things have been getting real busy. Things are fine though, we're doing okay, just so you guys know. And this I wanted to do for my birthday, which was last Sunday on May 29th. So yeah, another, year older. And today I thought we start out with a big one, and that is Naoki Urasawa's Monster Volume 1. And this series, some of the volumes are getting harder to get. These are 2-in-1 omnibuses by Viz. This is part of their signature line right here. So the initial run had 18 volumes, and then it finally got re-released in these 2-in-1 editions. There are 9 total. If you do find them for a good price, definitely pick it up. Monster is a fantastic manga series. Naoki Urasawa, he does have a bunch of others like Pluto, 20th Century Boys is another big one, and along with many others. So definitely check out his works. So all rights, belong to, Viz, Urasawa. I do not own any of this. I just own, copies of it. Own the rights and all that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I got my water over here. I got some Right Stuff Anime, these cards that they send you when you order stuff. And if you're wondering what is that, it's from Mirai, the Mamoru Hosoda film. Okay. Alright, so first up is Monster, Volume 1. And I have the first 3 chapters marked. So hopefully I can get through it all. So, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I am thinking of maybe reading the whole series. I am thinking of maybe doing One Punch Man. Also, we do have Berserk, Batum. We do have Attack on Titan as well. Siren, Old Parts Hunter. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Okay. And when you open it up, I do have some good lighting, so hopefully it doesn't get too bright. There we have our lead protagonist. And Volume 1 has 16 chapters, or capitel, as it says. Those are the titles. So we're going to go from her, Dr. Tenma, to Kill, and The Fall. Alright. You do get some really nice color pages. So Operation Sol. I believe that's, yeah, because I think it's like in, was it like Europe or something? Yeah. Outstanding work. Yes, as usual. I've never seen such efficient clipping of a cerebral aneurysm in that location. A superbly executed craniotomy to perfection. A magnificent operation, Dr. Tenma. Once again, you've proven your genius. Thank you, Doctor. And that is the chapter, Capital 1, Dr. Tenma. And Urasawa's artwork, just really cool. Oh, Master Keaton, that's another really good show. This does have an anime, by the way. It is long out of print. I believe not all of it got released out here in the States. I think only the first few episodes did. So that's another one. Hopefully will get picked up. Between the demands of the ER and the neurosurgery department, you must be exhausted. It's all thanks to the team. Thank you, everyone. Denke Shohin. Hopefully I understand that right. Ah! There you see like a bright light. And then you have some dialogue. And I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? The Revelation of St. John the Divine, 13, 1-4. There you see a silhouette of a figure. Pretty much can make out their face. Make sure you guys let that sink in. Okay. The sun's already up. Yes, well, we started in the middle of the night and worked 6 hours straight. No outpatients today. Get some rest. Right. And then wobble, wobble as he's walking. You see sob. He notices looks like some people. There was a Turkish laborer brought in around the same time, wasn't there? Yes, Dr. Becker performed the operation. And you see the nurse's face. Oh, that's too bad. Where's Papa? What happened to Papa? And then you see the, yeah, I'd have to break the news. Okay. Eisler Memorial Hospital. And, Dusseldorf, Germany. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yeah, Germany. There you go. 1986. The government has stated that they will make every effort to address the problem. And you see him waking up. Hey, wake up! Or in other news, hey, wake up! Rise and shine, Dr. Tenma. We've got our roles reversed. The princess is supposed to be awakened with a kiss. Where did you come from, Ava? You forgot our date, didn't you, Kenzo? No, I didn't forget. Several days after defecting to the West, Advisor Liebert of the East German Trade Bureau appeared before the media today with his wife and children. And then there's a picture. And this series, you definitely want to pay attention to the big, kind of details. Because something might be little to start with and then turn out to be a big deal. And Frau Liebert appeared well rested and smiling with their twin children. The family will be staying in Dusseldorf for the time being. I barely slept. Hey, wake up, you're on the news. Huh? Look. Renowned opera singer Rosenbach was reported to be in critical condition yesterday after suffering a subarachnoid hemorrhage. He underwent surgery at the Dusseldorf Eisler Memorial Hospital and is now in stable condition. Hospital director Heinemann spoke to reporters in a press conference today. And then you go from the color pages to the regular black and white. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the color pages. They're very, very nice. Rosenbach was diagnosed with a ruptured cerebral aneurysm and subarachnoid hemorrhage. The surgery and clipping went beautifully. Our concern now is cerebral ischemia or secondary hydrocephalus due to cerebral vasospasm. Man, I'm screwing up these words. I do apologize. A lot of medical stuff in here. But we're taking every possible measure to prevent further complications. I'm sure Rosenbach's fans are concerned about his recovery. Will he sing again? We're doing everything in our power to see that he does. You see the reporters' faces over there. Dr. Heinemann's team has performed countless difficult operations. This latest surgical triumph further reinforces the hospital's high standing in our nation's medical community. See report. In other news, isn't it wonderful, Kenzo? It was about your father, not me. Well, yes. So apparently that was her father. But you were a part of the team that made the operation a success. It reflects very well on the hospital. I'm sure my father's grateful to you. I'm the one who's grateful. If it weren't for your father, I'd still be in Japan. Just keep up the good work, Kenzo. Stick with my father and everything will be fine. It's only a matter of time before he's appointed chairman. And when that happens, you'll be made head of the surgery department and eventually director. And I'll be the director's wife. Oof. Take good care of me, Kenzo. Hardship doesn't become me. Okay. And by the way, my father was impressed by your paper. He was? Yes. When it's published in his name, it'll be the talk of the medical community. He's like thinking. You wrote it for him, didn't you? Well, ... Yes, ... Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Your father asked me to write it. I'd be honored to have him use it. Well, what? Do you want to go out on a date? Or should we just stay in? In other news, and goes on. And you have some really cool detail, like them performing surgery and stuff. So yeah, there is kind of you have some very detailed. You do have some violent stuff in here. Not like mainly way out there, but just so you guys are aware. Brain spatula, micro scissors, blood pressure 128/64, scraping paralysis. I think paralysis. And he had the beep sounds. So that's them performing surgery. Excellent work as usual, Dr. Tenma. You're a smooth operator in more ways than one. Oh. Your skill as a surgeon is unrivaled, achieving chief surgeon at your age. You're both the favorite of the department head. The department head and the director. What are you insinuating, Dr. Becker? Oh, I'm not insinuating anything. Medicine is all about politics. You've got to know how to play the game if you want to get ahead in this field. Dr. Becker? Hold on tight to the director's daughter, kid. There's no point in denying it. Apparently you're good at more than just surgery. Doctor, really, I'm not criticizing. I'm sure you know that the director's taking advantage of you. And then he's kind of stunned, because you almost get this feeling that he's kind of naive a little bit. Why? The way he talked in that press conference, you'd think he performed the procedure himself. Of course it's good for the hospital's rep to save a famous opera singer. The operation was very important, and you really rose to the occasion. And give you guys a faraway shot. Yeah, really great dialogue. But don't just let him use you. You've got to use him back for all he's worth. Use his daughter too, if that's what it takes. He's like kind of thinking, but you already know all this, don't you? Hey, at least... Oh, bumping the camera there. Hey, at least you've got talent to take advantage of. Some of us aren't so lucky. Don't forget me when you make it to the top, kid. I'll buy you a drink sometime soon. I know a place with excellent apple wine. And he's kind of like, huh. Dr. Tenma, yes? It's Kessner in the ICU. His blood pressure's down to 70. Right, increase his Inovan by 3 milligrams. And bring the oxygen in his ventilation up to 50%. And then you see, it's an adult and a child. Are you Dr. Tenma? Yes, may I help you? You were with the Turkish laborer who came in last night. Go on, nurse. I'll catch up. Yes, doctor. Give me back my husband. Ma'am? I want my husband back. Ma'am, we did everything we could to save your husband. Liar! Excuse me. Excuse me? My husband was here first. He was here before that opera singer, but the hospital made him wait. Huh? And he's like shocked. They say you're the best surgeon at this hospital. Why didn't you operate on my husband? He was brought in first. Oh, come to think of it. And he's like thinking. When I was called out of bed that night to operate, I was told I would be treating a Turkish construction worker injured in an accident. Dr. Tenma, change of plans. Report to operating room 1 right away. It's urgent. Director's orders. Move. If you'd done the operation, he'd still be alive. You abandoned my husband. I want my husband back. Bring him back. And then he doesn't know what to do. Also gets he has some great shots of scenery stuff there. Then yeah, lots of impact there. Lots to take in. Alright. So, So, my friend and I would end up fighting over the same dress. It was the only one in our size. But don't worry, I won. Hey, are you listening to me? Yeah, it's like he's still thinking about what happened. I'll wear it to the party. I checked the charts. Dr. Becker did the operation on the Turkish man. He died of brain herniation, but there's no question that he should have been treated sooner. If he'd been given a craniotomy right away to equalize the pressure. Oh, please, not this again. Do you mind? I'm trying to eat. Nothing against Dr. Becker, but if I'd done the operation, that patient might have lived. But what could I do? I was following the director's orders to operate on the opera singer. It wasn't my fault. That's right. Was it? Of course not. Some lives are worth more than others. And yeah, big scene there. What? And she's just eating. Some lives are worth more than others? Give him back. I want my husband back. And then it's like his inner thoughts. It's the scene with the rain coming down. Car 103 arriving at the scene. Car 214 arriving. Is at the house? Yes, a neighbor called it in. Alright, stand back everyone. Where's the ambulance? Send 4 more officers. How many shots did they hear? 5 or 6, sir. Have the residents been identified? Actually, sir, it was the East German trade advisor who was granted amnesty the other day. Herr Liebert and his family. Seriously? What a headache. We found that back door. Excuse me, allergies kicking up. We found the back door. Okay, secure the door. We'll go in on 3. 1, 2, 3. And they bust in. And then, yeah, you do have some kind of gruesome stuff, so just do be aware. As they walking on the scene. Looks like the intruder has already fled the scene. Oh no. Good God. You can see a door. And there you see. So yeah, the mother and father there. The daughter just standing there, and the son's also on the ground. And I'll let you guys try and, remember that scene on the television. 1 girl confirmed alive. The man and woman are both dead. The boy is in critical condition, but has a pulse. Broken window. Beep, 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 beep. Another emergency. And that is the end of chapter 1. That's just the first one. Alright, so I think I got enough time to finish the second one. Alright, so let's go for 2 here. A bullet to the head. Let me know what you guys think of each chapter. A bullet to the head. What's its pulse? Or what's his pulse? Yes, it's like questions. Capital 2, kill. So chapter 2. The boy is the only patient. Yes, both parents were killed instantly in the shooting. Must have been a burglar. Oh, here you guys are shot the scenery. And that's him as he's being woken up. Got it. I'll be at the hospital in 5 minutes. When the ambulance arrives, take a CT scan right away. Dr. Itchner is on duty in the ER. Well, hello, Daddy. And then, yeah, it's like him driving, so I guess the daughter was with him. Good evening, Director. I'm sorry to have kept your daughter out so late. Don't be silly, Tenma. Why? Don't be silly, Tenma. Why, she's your fiancé after all. Why don't you come in for a cup of tea? Oh, Daddy, since when were you so tolerant? You used to throw a fit if I was even a minute past my curfew. I'm just relieved that someone's taking my spoiled daughter off my hands. So the wedding's all set for April of next year. Have you contacted your parents in Japan? Yes. But my father runs a private clinic, and it's hard for him to take much time off. I'm not sure he can come all the way to Germany. Yes, but your brother's taking it over, isn't he? Your parents should take this opportunity to have a nice, relaxing vacation abroad. Yes, as our guest. Thank you. You've done so much for me, Director Heinemann. My father's clinic is small, and I'm the third son. I figured I'd find work at a university hospital somewhere, but during my residency, I was deeply impressed by the work you were publishing, Director. So, you picked up and flew to Germany to put your fate in Daddy's hands. Oh, Kenzo, I thought you were a teenager at first. Haha. Your latest paper was very well done, Tenma, and now you're researching cerebral vasospasm, following subarachnoid hemorrhage. And now you're the wonder kind of Eisler Memorial. Honestly, Director, I don't know how to thank you for everything you've done. Yes, sir, so I must have read it wrong. Yeah, you want to read it like a certain way. I must have read it backwards. Yes, so next one is coming off of this one. Yes, sir. I'm observing vasospasm in canine models of subarachnoid hemorrhage. My hope is to discover the mechanism, even partially, in the hopes of developing new treatments. I see. Well, you'll have to cancel that research. Sir? I've been asked to present at the upcoming conference of the European Society of Emergency Medicine. My topic is emergency medical care, present and future. I need you to draft my manuscript. But, sir, my research on cerebral vasospasm is almost complete. You wouldn't believe what I had to deal with today at the hospital. Sir? What happened, Daddy? Some shady citizens group calling themselves the advocates against medical malpractice or some such nonsense mobbed the hospital, claiming they were taking a stand for victims of wrongful treatments and diagnoses. Oh dear. I didn't have a big shot. Yeah, lots of dialogue there. And readjust. Move on to the next one. And I don't think I have too many left, so hopefully I can get through this. Yes, they were blathering on about her Rosenbach's operation, you know, the opera singer. Something about deferring the surgery of the Turkish laborer who was brought in first. I want my husband back. And he's like, what? For crying out loud, those people don't understand the basic premise of what we do. The basic premise, sir? They think medicine is some sort of philanthropy or some sort of philanthropy. Our primary calling is to advance medical research, not to save lives. Oh, how can medicine progress if we spend all our time fussing over the lives and emotions of petty individuals? You're completely right, Daddy. Don't you agree, Kenzo? Well, as the medical leaders of Germany, indeed, of Europe, we have to keep sight of the big picture. That's why at the conference I intend to propose an emergency medical network that will link up the entire continent using new technology. But Director, in any case, your current research is canceled. I need you to write my manuscript. I have great faith in you, Tenma. Sir, he's like clutching his hands. Thank you, sir. Alright. And then looks like he almost crashes, so I guess that it might have been a flashback or something. Yeah, so that happened and then yeah. Okay. Damn. Eisler Memorial Hospital, Dusseldorf. Where's the patient? They just brought him in. Give him an endotracheal tube. Oh, give him an endotracheal tube. Stat. How's his condition? Dr. Tenma, you're here. Blood pressure 72/50. Pulse 138. The bullet entered through his forehead. And you see right there. Take an x-ray right away. The bullet might still be in his head. Right. Make way. Who's this? The boy's twin sister. Is she hurt? No, but she's had quite the psychological shock. And almost as if he notices something. Kill. What? Dr. Tenma, the CT scan and x-rays are ready in the viewing room. Right. Okay, let's have a look. And very nice detail there. We're making good time. Okay. The bullet entered through the forehead and is deeply lodged in the brain. Yes, and they see the x-ray. This is going to be difficult. It's in contact with the left middle cerebral artery. What? Dr. Tenma's right. This is going to be a real mess. The tiniest movement could cause a rupture. Sorry I'm late. And someone comes in. Dr. Becker, you were supposed to be on duty. What took you so long? Probably fooling around with that nurse again. Sorry, gentlemen. And he's just focused. We'll do a full frontal craniotomy on both sides to remove the bone fragments and contaminated brain tissue. Then we'll carefully extract the bullet and perform angioplasty in the damaged regions. It's going to take some time, but we can do this. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Blood pressure 120/80. Heart rate 92. Good. The amnesia is working. Yes. Dr. Tenma, a word with you. Yes, Dr. Oppenheim. It's the mayor. Mayor Rodecker has collapsed from a cerebral thrombus. It happened at his vacation. or his vacation home. They are bringing him in by chopper. He should arrive in 10 minutes. You'll have to call in Dr. Boyer. His internal carotid artery might be blocked. If it is, I'll need you to perform the op. Me? But sir, I was just about to begin on that child in there. Director Heidemann's orders. Here, he's on the line. Huh? Hello? Tenma speaking. Tenma, listen, I'm counting on you to save the mayor. I've called in Dr. Eisen and Dr. Boyer too. You'll have a top-notch team. But sir, I was just about to begin an op on another patient. Dr. Becker can handle the boy. But sir, I hate to question you, but the boy has a bullet right up against his left middle cerebral artery. It's going to be a very tricky operation. Still, I'm confident I can pull it off. Dr. Boyer can handle Mayor Rodecker. I have to do the child's op. I'm not sure Dr. Becker is capable. Tenma, I want my best man handling the mayor right now. Rodecker's on the upcoming medical review special committee. He's promised to significantly increase the public subsidies for Eisler Memorial. We can't have him dying on us just now. I need you to handle this for me, Tenma. I'm counting on you. He doesn't know what to do. And that is where we will stop. So I already got it marked. And that is the first, I guess, chapter and a half of Naoki Urasawa's Monster. Let me know what you guys think. You guys would like me to do the whole series, feel free to let me know. Any other series that I own that you guys want me to read, feel free to tell me. And yeah, check out my manga collection, and then you guys can see what we have. I did a live stream and stuff, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.